The legendary heavyweight fighter Mike Tyson has shared his predictions for the professional matchup between Anthony Joshua and Francis Ngannou. Mike Tyson is one man who is aware of something that the boxing fans do not. You can't ignore what he says. Despite the fact that it seems Joe Rogan may view this bout differently. So, be sure to stick around till the end for the full details. Joe Rogan made his thoughts clear when the Francis Ngannou versus Tyson Fury fight took place, and that Francis got entirely robbed of the win after the fact.
If I was Ngannou, I would tell him, you're going to make so much money in boxing, and I think he might be able to beat them all. I think he's that good. They know he won that fight. He won on one judge's scorecard who was honest, and then that other judge who scored at 96-93 for Tyson Fury should go to jail. To have your first boxing match ever against the lineal heavyweight champion, amazing. One of the greatest combat sports performances in the history of the art.
I think most of you would agree, although Ngannou prevailed, the judges had to rule in Fury's favor because if an MMA fighter defeated a world champion in his first bout, the sport would be laughed at. When speaking about Anthony Joshua, Mike Tyson stated, "Americans expect a lot from Anthony Joshua for some reason. His mind has to be right. Joshua needs to pick up the pace a little, just a little, not much. He has so much potential, but he is still learning." When fans saw this, they had mixed opinions, as it seems like he's rooting for him in the heavyweight division, and the fact he didn't train Francis Ngannou for this spectacle has got fans wondering, whose side is he on? Be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on the post notification bell. By doing this, you'll never miss out on any future videos from the combat sports world. To be honest with this fight, since my training was here, Riyadh, we didn't get Mike Tyson here, revealed Ngannou. He came in like 3 times for Fury. He was more advising. He would come and watch our training. He would be there to give advice. Joe Joyce knew from personal experience that the UFC heavyweight champion could be a formidable opponent before Francis made the switch to boxing. The two of them engaged in a fierce sparring match in Las Vegas. Following the spar, Joyce declared, because he's an MMA fighter and he's not really been concentrating on boxing, he was a little bit more open, and I could kind of see where the shots were coming from, move out the way, and keep him on the jab. But them power shots are whistling past my abs and my chin in the process. Although he further added this, while giving Francis his due respect, but we had a really good spar and I've got a lot of respect for Francis. Which goes to show how close of a fight it's going to be come March 8th, and why everyone, even sports greats, are divided with their opinions when it comes to who will win this huge spectacle. Mike Tyson, who is renowned for his sharp mind, couldn't help but predict with humor what would happen in this upcoming bout. I'm telling you, it's going to be like watching a lion fight a grizzly bear, 2 absolute monsters going at it if you blink. You might miss the whole thing. My advice, get some extra popcorn ready, because this is going to be one for the books. Before we go any further into the video, what are your guys' predictions for March 8th? Will it be an early stoppage, or will it go all the way to a decision? If so, who have you got winning the fight? Comment down below. Tyson continued by praising each combatant for their individual achievements in their fields of expertise. While Francis Ngannou, the former UFC heavyweight champion, has become well known for his unmatched strength and striking abilities in the mixed martial arts world, Anthony Joshua, the unified heavyweight boxing champion, is renowned for his technical skill and knockout power. Tyson gave insights into the two fighters' different fighting styles as he dug into the dynamics of the upcoming class. He also talked about the difficulties each athlete could encounter adjusting to the other discipline's rules and conjectured about possible tactics they might use. Even though Mike Tyson hasn't trained Francis Ngannou for this camp, if we check out some footage from their previous camp, it's clear how much he taught him a short amount of time, and the knowledge and confidence that would give Francis moving forward against any opponent.
Whoa! Yeah. And then after you do that, when you do the right hand, the last right hand, right? Boom. That's the last punch. Do the right hand, left hook too. That was beautiful. Left hook. Rip it. So you punch, rip it with everything you got.
Though MMA heavyweight Francis lost to WBC champion Fury, he still has a strong chance of defeating Joshua via spectacular knockout in his eyes, where he stated, "If AJ takes the punch that Fury took, I don't guarantee that he's standing up. I've heard that he doesn't have a chin. I'm going to find out. Stated like a man on a mission, both fighters have a lot to prove in this upcoming bout and will shape their future in the heavyweight division, no doubt. If Anthony Joshua wins, it will line up a fight against the winner of Tyson Fury versus Usyk, and the same goes for Francis Ngannou too, most likely.